Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today I am going to teach the remaining part of the chapter, The Necklace, from the book Smart English 8. Before starting, let me recap the story. The story is about Mathilde, a pretty girl who wanted to be rich. Her husband, Loisel, was a minor officer at the Ministry of Education. One evening, Loisel came home with an invitation to a reception being held by the Ministry of Education. Instead of being happy, she threw the invitation on the table. When her husband wanted to know about her such reaction, she straightcut replied that as she had no expensive dress, she would not go to the party. Her husband, Mr. Loisel, gave her 400 francs to buy a new dress. Even after that, she was not happy as she did not have any jewels to wear in the party. At that point of the time, her husband suggested her that she should borrow a jewel from a friend, Madame Forestier. Mathilde liked the idea very much and at once went to Madame Forestier's house. Next, she selected a superb diamond necklace to wear in the party. Unfortunately, when the party was over, she no longer had the necklace round her neck. Clear? Up to this much, I already taught you. Okay? Now, let's start from page number 99. Clear? What's the matter? Asked Loisel. Okay? She uttered a cry, therefore, her husband. Okay? Loisel is asking, what's the matter? I have no longer have Jean Forestier's necklace, she said. Now Mathilde is replying that she no longer had that necklace. What's? How? Okay, how is it possible? Exclaimed Loisel. Loisel is telling that how is it possible? Loisel went back the way they had returned from the reception, but he came home sad and empty-handed. Now Loisel once again went back the way they had returned. Okay, but he had to come home empty-handed. Okay, he did not get anything. You must write your friend, he said. Okay, now he is once more giving an idea that you must write to your friend. You here is Mathilde. Tell her you have broken the clasp of a necklace. Okay, Mathilde is telling that you must tell your friend that you have broken the clasp of a necklace and that you are having it mended. Till then, let's keep looking for it. Okay, and we will keep looking for it. At the end of 1 week, they had lost all hope. And at the end of 1 week, they had lost all hope. Loisel, who had aged 5 years, declared, we must consider how to replace the jewel. Now, he's telling, okay, Loisel is telling that we must consider how to replace the jewel. Let's see the question. Why did Loisel unable to give Mathilde the kind of luxury she wanted? Answer. It was because he did not have well-paying job. Clear? Let's continue. The next day they went from one jeweler shop to another. Now next day they went from one jeweler shop to another looking for a similar necklace. Okay. Eventually they found that was worth 40,000 francs. Clear? The necklace which they had found, it was 40,000 francs. The jeweler agreed to give it to them for 36,000. Okay. Jeweler agreed to give it for 36,000. But they had only around 18,000 francs and had to borrow the rest. Okay. The rest of the amount they had to borrow. When Mathilde took the necklace back, Madame Forestier said coldly, you should have returned it sooner. I might have needed it. Look, Mathilde told it this way. Okay, sorry, not Mathilde, Forestier. Okay, Forestier told that you should have returned it sooner. I might have needed it. Clear? Now let's see the question. Why did Mathilde look into the mirror one last time? Answer. Mathilde looked at herself in the mirror to admire herself one last time. Clear? Let's continue. From then on, Mathilde learned what the horrible life of the very poor was. Okay, previously she had no idea about the life of the poor people. From now onwards, she started learning all these things. Okay, but she knew that the dreadful debt must be paid. Okay, she had to pay the debt. Okay, she would pay it. They dismissed their maid. They rented a garret under the roof. Look, they dismissed their maid. They rented a garret under the roof and Mathilde started doing all the household chores herself. For example, she washed the dishes, staining her rosy nails on greasy pots, and the bottom of pans, she washed the dirty sheets and towels, the shirts and the dish clothes which she hung to dry on line. She carried the garbage down to the street every morning. Look, all these things she had to do all by herself. She carried the garbage down to the street every morning and carried up the water, stopping at each landing to catch her breath, and dressed like a commoner. She went to the market to buy fruits, vegetables, milk, egg, and meat with a basket on her arms. Okay, all these things she was doing. Okay. She bargained with the shopkeepers. Her husband did extra work after his long day at the office. Even her husband started doing all the extra work, okay? Every month they paid back of the money they had borrowed, okay? Every month they paid back the money, okay? Mathilda started looking old. One Sunday, as she was walking down the road, suddenly she saw a woman walking with a child. It was Jane Forestier, okay? Who was that woman? Jane Forestier. Still looking beautiful, still charming. Good morning, Jane, she said, okay? Now, let's see the question. When did Mathilde utter a cry? Answer. Mathilde uttered a cry after looking at the mirror. Clear? Let's continue. Good morning, Jane, she said. The other, astonished to be addressed so by this common woman, did not recognize her. Okay, now that woman, that is Forestier, could not recognize Mathilde as she was looking very common. She stammered, but madam, I don't know. Okay, now Forestier is telling that, madam, I don't know you. You must have made a mistake. No, I am Mathilde. Okay, now Mathilde is telling that I am Mathilde. Her friend uttered a cry. Forestier, okay, her friend made Forestier uttered a cry. Oh, my poor Mathilde, how you have changed, okay? Now Forestier is asking Mathilde that how you have changed. Yes, I have had some hard times since I last saw you, all because of you. Okay, now what Mathilde is telling that I am having hard time just because of you. Now Forestier is telling that how can that be? Now Mathilde is telling, you remember that diamond necklace that you lent me to wear to the minister's party? Yes, well, okay, Forestier is telling, yes, well, I lost it. Now, at last, Mathilde told the truth that I lost it. What do you mean? You brought it back? Now, Forestier is telling that, but that necklace, you brought it back? Okay, let's see the question. Why did Mathilde utter a cry? Answer. Mathilde uttered a cry because she no longer had the necklace around her neck. Clear? Let's continue. Now, she's telling, okay, Mathilde, I brought you back another exactly like it. Okay, I did not give your necklace. I brought you back another exactly like it. And it has taken us 10 years to pay for it. Okay, for 10 years we have paid the debt. It was not easy for us. We had very little, but at last it is over and I'm very glad. Madame Forestier was stunned. Okay, look, Madame Forestier was stunned. You say that you bought a diamond necklace to replace mine. Okay, Madame Forestier telling, you have replaced a diamond necklace. Yes, you did not notice. Mathilde is telling that you did not notice. They were very similar. Jean Forestier took both her hands and she smiled with proud and innocent pleasure. Oh, my poor Mathilde, mine was an imitation. Look, Mathilde, they had destroyed their life. Okay, and now she's telling that it was just an imitation. It was worth 500 francs at most. Okay, with this, the story is completed. Let's see the question. Why did Mathilde and her husband go from one jeweler shop to another? Answer. Mathilde and her husband went from one jeweler shop to another looking for a similar necklace. Now, another question. Okay. For how much amount the jeweler agreed to give the necklace? Answer. The jeweler agreed to give the necklace for 36,000 francs. This is the last question. Okay. What were the changes in Mathilde after losing the necklace? After losing the necklace, Mathilde had to undergo a lot of changes. They rented a garret under the roof. They had to dismiss their maid. She started doing all the household chores herself. It was then she learned what the horrible life of very poor was. Okay, with this I am concluding this video. In my next video, I am going to bring something new. Until then, goodbye.